Happy Friday! Friday! We did it! Another week down. How is everyone doing? Welcome Cathedora, Fastban, Tripwire, Jaro, username is secret. Did I already say fast? I think so. TMK, Carlos, Zeri, Nero Wild, good to see you again. I hope everyone's having a nice day so far. Starting midday. I know I usually start in the mornings, but I had a meeting this morning. I have a couple newer things coming up. I have recently started playing with a instrumental ensemble called Straw Fox. I almost said Straw Fart. Straw Fox Orchestra. And we're having a rehearsal on Sunday I'm prepping for. I also agreed to do a show where I'm going to be playing violin with a live DJ and doing one of my original loops live, which I am terrified of, but it's time. I'm ready. I'm ready to push myself and go for it and try to open myself up for more opportunities like this. And then I have just like the dentist and the doctor yearly checkups next week. Blech. I don't want to go to the doctor. You can hear a crying Kimchi in the back. He is fine, and we played for a very long time. He just wants to keep playing. Job, it's good to see you. And thank you, Jaro. It's actually a romper. Cute little romper. My sister gave it to me. For J Bear stuff, welcome. And yeah, I'm excited for it. There's going to be some aerialists there and fire dancers on a big outdoor like backyard area connected to a bar on the inside with more DJs. So I think it will be really fun. Yeah. Kimchi, darling, you are okay, my sweet boy. I would love to let Kimchi hang out in here, but he is hell-bent on chewing on the cables. I have wrapped everything as carefully as I can, but there's still going to be a certain amount of exposed cable that I can't do too much more about. I promise this cat is spoiled rotten. He just wants some more attention right now. I think after my meeting this morning, he wanted some more time, but I will be staying in tonight, so he will be getting lots of cuddles and attention. I won't be the aerialist, no, but there will be an aerialist present. There was one show I did a long time ago where they put me in a hoop, where like I kind of like the hoop and I was kind of curled up like that. And we tried having me play violin in it, but we were mostly nervous about me falling and hurting the violin. I was like, if this was like a throwaway instrument, maybe, but you know, like I wasn't even as worried about myself getting hurt. I just didn't want my violin to get hurt. Yeah. It was fun though. Like they got to put me up there and we tried it out a couple times, but yeah, like a hula hoop, exactly. But who knows? Maybe one day I'll have like a trash violin that I could just try and give it a go with. So, to get started today, I'm going to jump in with the Unravel warm-up. I feel like I haven't done that for a little bit. I try to give, things some space so I don't play them too much. Safety hoop and trash violin for JoeCon. What would the safety hoop look like? A safety hoop. It's just like, I guess a mat under it, right? Who's Oscar? Yeah, I don't get it. Jojo! With a seatbelt. I did set aside a little more time for violin warm-ups. I had expressed yesterday that I was really, really intense about my violin practice for a good couple months, like every day, hours, doing really, really tedious exercises that I started to get a little burnt out. So for the past 2 or 3 weeks, I put some more time into practicing piano and doing arrangements and cleaning things up. But I'm ready to jump back into my more studious work. Obviously, taking those little steps back are really important to help refresh your fire a bit and help you actually be able to put into it and take the most out of it. One Ron, welcome. I also saw Scat Cat, good to see you again. Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? As for myself, I'm doing very, very well. I am just getting ready for some rehearsals for some newer projects and getting more violin work here in Nashville, which I'm obviously always very, very excited about. For Josh, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's see. I feel like everyone's gonna think this is a dress and be like, girl, it's a romper. Don't panic. It's fine. I think I would like to do Lon Lon Ranch and Zelda's Lullaby. From Josh Bell, hi. How are you today? Since you're new, I'll do a quick little summary of what I do here, but I play over video game soundtracks. I love video games. Music, it's what I listen to the most in my own free time. And I also do loop arrangements of covers where I sing on them, playing a lot of different instruments, originals and instrumentals. We got lots of stuff. Tonight, I'm definitely going to put some time aside to let myself play Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. I've been really enjoying it. I'll let her start. I changed my sound settings for my headphones a bit recently, and so far I'm really happy with it. I feel like I am more able to listen really closely to see if my intonation is where it needs to be. For mangled goat toe, that is it's a strong image, but I don't know what I'm looking at. And I thank you for that. I think. Thank you for the follow, for sure. Blanca, welcome, and thank you very much. I got this little romper from my sister. My big sister. Let's keep up with Zelda vibes, and I'm going to do Zelda's Lullaby. This is a juke remix rendition. Sorry, that was kind of loud. Sometimes that one can be a little scary because it's so quiet and it goes pretty high. But it does give me a good kind of like start to stream to just go for that sometimes. Let's do one more happy Zelda song and do Outset Island. For when I was prepping for the collab I did with Julia Dina, a fellow streamer and my violin teacher, I ended up transcribing everything for Outset Island, like every single part in it. We didn't get to it, but I wanted to still do it because I thought it would be good for me to have. So at some point, I guess I'll do something with that. I might pre-record like the pizzicato and loop it or something, but for today, we'll just play along with the track as is. It features so many strings, so I was like, well, this just seems like a natural thing to do. Thank you for Cyrix for the follow, by the way. Thank you. You guys are the best. Nth degree, thank you. Another piece that's so scary. It's D flat. Such a gnarly key. 5 flats is too many flats. Let's see. Let's move to the other binder. I'm really enjoying doing video game stuff right now, so I'll probably do maybe like 3 or 4 more, and then we'll go into some loops. Dunkel, welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying your Baloo Bop. Capital G! What's up? How are you doing today? Man, this one's so happy. I feel like I want to do another one that's like kind of peppy. For Dunkel, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Let's do Trust the Merchant. I really enjoy this one. From Octopath Traveler. Boop beep boop boop boop. Boop 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 beep boop. Doing all right. I see you and Tails are playing a lot of shows. Yes, we went out for a 5-day run, which was really, really fun. We went to Cincinnati, Chicago, and Des Moines. And Des Moines was really special as we got to visit. It's where the drummer of the band Atticus grew up. So we got to see, his high school and meet his parents. And when you're on the road and actually get to stay at a loving house like that, where everyone gets a shower and a bed and breakfast, it was like a perfect energy boost that we needed before the end of it. I saw that you were also doing some shows. How's that going? Are you still in the thick of it, or are things starting to chill out for a little bit? Oh, before I continue, Nth Degree, thank you so much for 19 months. Thank you so much. And that does give you a priority request. If that's something you want, just let me or Ahmad know, and I'm more than happy to, play something for you. Oh, and Emilitz for 15 months. Thank you so much. Thank you. And as well, that gives you a priority request if that's something you'd like. Thank you, guys. know why that's funny to me. It is. It makes me think of butts. Left cheek, right cheek. It's like a Dr. Seuss book about butts. That's what your name makes me think of. I apologize if that offends you. But thank you very much for the follow. And a hype train, everybody. Thank you so much for the resub, Janny, right before I started playing. Thank you so much for a year and a half now. I really appreciate it. Dana, good to see you. Rilo Rolo, welcome in. Ron, I don't know if I said hello to you yet today. It's very nice to see you. One of the DJ channels I hang out in has a running joke with a mono cheek. Well, is that still a butt at the end of the day? He's like, I don't want to offend people with one. I feel like I'm wading into dangerous territory that I should just stay away from. Oh, for Scat Cat, it is so hot here in Nashville. I got in the car for my meeting this morning and I had my air conditioning on blast for the full 30 minutes. You know, thinking at a certain point it would cool down, but I was just dying, man. Since we have a hype train, I feel like I should play something exciting. And I'm going to do one of my early transcriptions I did on the channel. It is so fun. It's called The Fascinating Flower Country from Bravely Default. When I played through this game, I fell in love with it. And I wrote out the music for it even before I started streaming because I just really love this song. Dana, thank you for 2,000 bits. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Ooh, next stage of the hype train. Very exciting. I love this song. It is so dang fun. Thank you for the bits from Dana. Scat Cat, thank you very much, everyone, for the hype train. Andrew, good to see you. How are you doing? You know, this one makes me think of a piece I don't think I've played for like maybe even a year now. It's really fast, so I might butcher it, but I feel like it has kind of a similar vibe. For Reload, thank you. I love that song. It's so fun. Let me get reacquainted with this for a second. This one is called Route 111 from Pokemon Ruby Sapphire. I'm doing good. It's been busy. But it's busy with good things, so can't get mad at that. Mixlibin, it's good to see you. Let's see here. I gotta remember how this goes. Whatever, let's just try it. I feel like that one could be turned into a loop, potentially. That could be kind of fun. Whoa, I forgot about this piece, too. Maybe I'll try and make a loop out of it. Yes, I know the chords for this one. I remember really liking how this one sounded, but it's so short. So maybe I'll play along to the original track and see how it goes, and maybe I'll try and make some sort of a loop out of it. Could you use the new toy? Probably. I still have to freaking get a minute to play with the damn thing. So this one's called Battle Wally. Let's see what it sounds like. One sec. I want to make like a chill version of this. Like kind of more lo-fi-y. So let's figure out how to do that. Let's see. I don't have a plan for this. I'm just going to have some fun and make something. It is in 4/4. I had some problems with Ableton yesterday where it randomly wanted me to reauthorize the program. I was like, what? I've authorized it for like a year and a half. But I figured that out, so at least that's not happening anymore. Ooh, hello. We have a nice, cute little synthy piano. It was very rude. I don't know what it was. I just reauthorized it and didn't think much more beyond it. So it's... E minor. E minor again. I kind of like keeping a E in the bass, even though it clashes for the first part. Almost. Saturday. Okay, let's see. I can still hear poor little Kimchi crying out there. I gave him lots of attention and playtime before stream. Unfortunately, we can't let Kitten Kimchi in the room because he wants to eat cables more than anything else in the entire world. It's all he cares about. Beatboxing? No, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. Yeah, I mean, I understand why he wants to do it, but, you know. For Pulsar, I am actually learning that piece right now. So yes, I do. Oh, what did I do? The Wrath of Kimchi. So, oh. That's probably enough to get started. Now, keys. We'll put keys over here. Section would need C to D and the bass. So maybe. Shoot. It would be B natural, okay? So there's still one more thing I need to do. So 1, 2, 3. I screwed up the end. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. feel like maybe I should try and do different drum grooves for the different parts. If I keep at least this the same and maybe this one, but we'll kick where the kick drum goes. Ah! Cool. Let's add, what do you guys want next? Guitar maybe? I know it was a bit of a slow build, but I just wanted to experiment a bit. As you guys know, kind of been really pushing myself lately to purposely put myself out of my comfort zone to try and just do more stuff, more cool things. So that was a loop arrangement of Battle Wally from Pokemon Sapphire. Such fun. Thank you, Zari. Thank you very much. That was really fun. I really like the idea of doing more of these kind of like lo-fi chiller moments. Like, why don't I do one more? Like, actually, I'll come back to that. So, actually, I could really use a quick break and fill up my coffee cup. And then when we come back, I'll do more instrumental loops and then maybe a singing loop, if that sounds good with everybody. But thank you so much for being really encouraging as I keep trying these new things. I know I'm only going to keep getting better and quicker at putting them together. Like with that one, for example, I'm like, man, what if I tried, oh, scary loud, a bass line over it next time? So I'm going to be doing thinking. Okay, I will be back in just a couple minutes, everybody. Thank you so much. I think I saw some new followers to thank for Hayui. Thank you. I really appreciate it. All right, I am Brack. I don't know why I put an R in there. I'm Brack. I stand by it. Hey, John, how's it going? My very practical binders. Oh, I didn't even get the right one. Wait, is it up here? It is! There is a method behind my chaos sometimes. Hearing that pizzicato makes me want to try and do Extraordinary Machine by Fiona Apple. Very full cup of coffee. There we go. So, if I do Extraordinary Machine, I need to open up this. Oh, thank you, Cathedora. Windfall Island? Yes! Oh, nth degree. I made you really wait for this. My bad. Let me do that first. Thank you, Cathedora. Windfall Island, one of my favorites. It's such a happy song. Here we go. This is another track by Juke Remix. Kimchi's crying. He was so peacefully asleep downstairs, and then I tiptoed down to fill up my coffee cup, and he woke up. So now he's like, hang out with me. I hang out with Kimchi after stream. For John Lee, thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Fellow music streamer here on Twitch. So if you guys are looking for some more music in your life, that's where you should go. Yes. For John, if you're going to stick around, please let me know if I can play you something, or else if you're off to just enjoy your post-stream rest time, please enjoy. And welcome, Raiders. My name's Joe. I play over video game soundtracks. I write out my music myself, where I listen to it and just do what I'm hearing. And I also make loop arrangements and sing on top of them, featuring piano, guitar, and lots of different things. I do play violin, yes. For Vex Mooncow, thank you for a resub for 19 months. Thank you very much. Oh, we want Death Cab for Cutie? You got it. Let's see. As you can see, I'm very old-fashioned and I still print out my sheet music. I just think there's something so like romantically beautiful about sheet music, and it makes me happy to be able to have it in front of me where I can write it, and especially since I make my own arrangements, I feel like it makes me that much more like attached to it. So while it is not the most practical, it makes me happy, so I keep it going. Yeah, for Ron, exactly. For Vex Moon, thank you. I'll do my best. So this song is obviously a very beloved, well-known song, and whenever I decide to put something on my song list that has been played quite a lot, I try my best to figure out a way to do it in a way that feels unique and personal to me. And after experimenting with it a few different ways, an original of my choice, okay, I'll do Cut Clean, because I need to keep practicing that one. I'm going to do it live next week. I'm tangled. Exactly, Jara. Oh wait, I actually have a template for this one. Let me see. So when I was trying to find out the way I wanted to perform this song, the instrument that spoke to me was the banjo. So let's load up a 4/4 template and just pick a tempo and get going. I've had a bit of a stuffy nose lately. Feels like I'm about to sneeze. But since I now acknowledged it, there's no way it's gonna happen. Okay, I'm gonna add 3 more tracks. These will be vocals. Great. Okay. Love of mine, someday you'll die, but I'll be close behind. Let's do it at like 82. Forgot to pause the other track, my bad. Okay. Let's do it. Chicken Boss, what is up? The fancy now graduate. Thank you for a resub for 46 months. For those of you who don't already know Chicken Boss, that means they're like one of my very first subscribers ever, and also the reason I was introduced to the fantastic soundtrack of Octopath Traveler. So not only do I have you to thank for that, but also for the 44 months. Thank you so much. Please let me know if I can play you something to say thank you, and I hope you're doing well. That's it. 2, 3. Come on, girl. That was a mistake, but I'm gonna run with it. One more time on that one. Both are satisfied. Vacancy size. So I almost want to add guitar. Just a little. Both are satisfied. Vacancy size. So someday you will die, but I'll be close by. I'll follow you into the dark. No blinding lights or tunnels to gates of wire. Just our hands clasped so tight, looking for an end of a spark. If heaven and earth decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the notes on the vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. In Catholic school, as vicious as Roman rule, I had my knuckles bruised by a lady in black. I held my tongue as she told me so. Fear is the heart of love, so I never look back. If heaven and earth decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the notes on the vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you and your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. You and me, we've seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of our shoes have worn down. The time for sleep is now, but it's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon. If heaven and earth decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the notes on the vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, I'll follow you into the dark. Yes, I'll follow you into the dark. I don't usually add vocals on the verse or guitar on any of it. I kind of liked it. And I think I should do it a bit slower next time too. But thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. For Chicken Boss, I think I saw you ask for Cyrus's theme. I can do that for you. Oh yeah, and I have to do Cut Clean as well. Okay. So we'll do Cut Clean next, and then Cyrus the Scholar from Octopath Traveler. Thank you, everybody, so much. Made me a happy girl. For Wazowski, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Joe Smile, I love Joe Smiles. Thank you. I used to be very self-conscious of my smile. And honestly, just like my mouth in general, it's a little bit better. Well, it used to be actually a lot worse, but I talk out of the side of my mouth a bit. And when I got nervous when I was younger, it would get a lot worse. Mangled Goto, thank you very much for the brand new sub with Prime. Thank you. That does give you a priority request. If that's something you'd like, just let me or Ahmad know. I'll put the song list in chat for you, but thank you very, very much. At this point in my life, I'm able to keep Twitch going as my full time, where I get to commit every day to practicing and learning more music and just giving it my all. So thank you guys for allowing that dream to be a possibility. So this is the live loop I'm going to be doing live. Next week, I agreed to do a live set with a DJ artist who was also one of my good friends, Rena. And I'm going to be doing this original live with the Boss Looper. I am so nervous, but I've realized that I've reached a point where like I need to just go for it and not sit back and wonder what a solo career would have been like. Even though obviously this is just one show, I'm hoping that it will lead to more and more original songs. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing my best. Okay. Hey, Tegrity, how are you? Tegrity. Okay. Sugar Fat Man, what's up? I didn't put it in the right place. I'm such a butt face. Let's try that again. My bad.
Can you imagine that? Ay, ay. I give myself a boat to the fight. obsession for the cutthroat affections of men. I hardly need. Can you imagine that? I know I've gotta stop, but I've kept this bottled up too long to give it up that easily. Can you imagine that? I've gotta have it if I break this habit. Can I roll with the high up high? Can you next time you see me, I'll be cut clean. Swept up in the fray. One thing led to another till I caved. I got caught up in the rush of adrenaline pumping in straight into my veins. Am I for shamed or too far gonna be saved? It only took one look for me to go down. I've grown an obsession for the cutthroat affections from men I hardly need. Can you imagine that? I know I've got to stop, but I've kept this bottled up too long to give it up that easily. Can you imagine that? I've gotta have it if I break this habit. Can I roll with the high up high? Okay, can you next time you see me, I'll be cut clean. It only took one look for me to go down. I've grown an obsession for the cutthroat affections of men I hardly need. Can you imagine that? I know I've gotta stop, but I've kept this bottle up too long to give it up that easily. Can you imagine that? I've gotta have it if I break this habit. Can I roll with the high up high? Okay, can you next time you see me, I'll be cut clean. Oh, next time you see me, I'll be cut clean.
Hooray! I mixed up my pedals for the solo. Usually I don't need to like press it with my hands, but I didn't reset it after I recorded the guitar. For Energizer, thank you. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? Cat Clean. Starring Kimchi. Thank you, everybody, so much. That is going to be a live loop I'm performing live next week. I'm planning on, for that show, though, just recording the live loop of the pizzicato strings in the beginning and then playing the guitar live while doing it and singing. Because, you know, when you're looping in a venue environment, it's, I think, a much higher priority to make sure things keep moving. But, you know, the more that I get the experience doing it, the more I'll find the right pacing and strategies for myself. Okay, so next up, we have a priority request for Chicken Boss, who wanted to hear Cyrus the Scholar theme from Octopath Traveler. You got it, my friend. Next time you see me, I'll be good. What am I doing? I need this window. Oh, Energizer, thank you for the follow. As well as Jay Vidor, thank you very much. Let's see. There we go. Yay! Oh my goodness! Another brand new sub today. Thank you guys so much. Gouda, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. Since you subbed, you get a priority request, which means I'll play anything for you from my song list. If that's something you'd like, just let me or Ahmad know. I put the song list in chat for you if you want to take a look. But thank you very much. Thank you. There we go. Have to start it over. curious about the chords for this. Oh, toss a coin to your Witcher? You got it. If I can have 1 second, I kind of want to do a little chord study. So I'll do toss a coin to your Witcher in just a second. Now I'm turning it into Song of Storms. I'll figure it out at some point. I just wanted to know what the chords were. For Joel, welcome. Keldon, good to see you as well. We have a request for toss a coin to your Witcher. This is one where I lost the sheet music to it, but I'm fairly confident that I have it memorized, so we're just going to go for it. fun. Let's see here. Thank you very much for the follow from Keldon. Fast, thank you. Tossing a coin to my Twitcher. How has no one said that before? Plus 20 HP for the Witcher. Thank goodness. Thank you guys so much. Oh, that's gorgeous. 1, 0, 2, 3, 4. I see it. It's very nice. And thank you guys so much for this, by the way. I am streaming from a refurbished 2018 laptop, and I need a new computer because this one's dying. So this helps me tremendously to start being able to really zero in on getting a desktop. So thank you very, very much. For Keldon, you're fine. No, don't worry about it at all. Let's see. I saw we had another priority request for... I can't say that because it's Swedish. But it's from Unravel, I know that much. I think this is the like really exciting fiddle tune from that game. Let me see. Is there a particular number you're thinking of for Fast? Am I missing what's obvious? Emelets, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Ooh, I actually think I've only played this song once before. Let me see. I will get to the Fiona Apple song. I have 2 songs before Extraordinary Machine. That was kind of misleading on my part. When people donate or sub or gift a sub or give bits, I give a priority request, which means I put it at the top. So I will get to Extraordinary Machine, but first we have the Swedish fiddle tune from the game Unravel, and then Waltz number 2 from Shostakovich's Jazz Suite number 2. Here we go. I'm just gonna sight read it. Klockar Polskan efter Elsa Slijebo. Nailed it. Really fun. Well, I put this song on the same page as another fiddle tune I learned from Unravel, so I want to do that one. This one's really exciting. It's called Halling efter per Luf. I'm butchering that Swedish. I apologize. I don't know how to speak Swedish. I don't know how. All right, this one's fast, so I need coffee. Okay. And then I'll do your song, Dana. Yeah, fast. I can do that. You got it, my friend. Sorry, that was really loud. I wasn't ready. I'm sorry. Let's do it again. Okay. Excitement. Oh, that one is so fun. Good call, Chad, on the Franks. That was a very Frank appropriate moment. Let's see. Isn't that so fun? It's that soundtrack for Unravel was written by traditional Swedish folk musicians, and it makes me really want to like go to Sweden for 2 weeks and find a traditional fiddle teacher there that will teach me for 2 weeks. I mentioned it before, but that's one of my life goals is I want to find teachers in different countries around the world and study whatever regionally is their traditional folk music. Don't end up like the people in Midsummer. I actually haven't seen it, but I heard it's pretty gnarly. For Zeri! Thank you very much. Oh, that is very satisfying. Is it's odd numbers and it's perfectly. Oh, well, I was going to say symmetrical, but it's not. But it's still very satisfying. Thank you very much. Danish string quartet, I'm not familiar, no. But if it involves a string quartet, I probably will enjoy that. Thank you guys. I'm so happy. Yesterday on stream, I was having a really hard time with my anxiety. It's something I'm fairly open about, but anxiety is a very big part of my life, and it always has been. But it's something I'm working really hard to just learn to work with and, embrace the fact that it also makes my personality what it is and celebrate that a bit more. But I was having a really tough time with anxiety yesterday, and you guys made me feel really safe and supported, and I really, really appreciate that. So thank you very much. Let's see. Before I go into the next song, I'm going to take another quick break to fill up my coffee cup, use the restroom. And then when we come back, I will jump in with Dana's request for Shostakovich. And then at some point, I'll do Fiona Apple as well. I said I was going to do that like an hour and a half ago. For Zelda, welcome. It's good to see you. How's music making going? How's Ableton? I hope it's been treating you right. I know it can be a feisty beast. All right, you guys. Good to see you. Good to see you too. All right, let me take that quick break. I'll just need a couple minutes. And thank you again, everybody. Incoming. Thank you, Levo, Phobia, and Jameson for the follows, by the way. So, Shostakovich, that's next. This one's really fun. How's Kimchi, by the way? He's doing great. You might hear him cry out the door in a second because when he sees that I go upstairs, he'll run up and, get sad that he's not in the room with me. I just can't keep him in the room with me because he keeps chewing cables and we can't have that. But outside of that, he's great. He's playful. He's cute. He cuddles. I'm trying to get him out of this habit, but he really likes to sleep on the pillow with me, like with his head on it. But Kimchi snores a lot. Like, he's a Burmese cat and they have kind of scrunched in noses a little bit. And he'll wake me up because he just snores so loud. And I try to scoot him down to be the little spoon, but then I'll wake up an hour later and his face is right there again. I'm like, Kimchi! How long has it been since he moved in? He's been living with me for I think a month and a half now. So we're new friends, but I think he likes me. Needs some breathe right strips. That would be so freaking cute. Oh my god. But I have a picture of Kimchi in my OBS. That's Kimchi. Kimchi, bimchi, mimchi. The kimbap. The bimbap beep boop. But he's so freaking cute. He's adorable. A little mischievous at times, but he's a kitten, so that comes with the territory. Or some earplugs, right? The stare. That clip of Kimchi appearing for the first time on stream, I was so stressed because he was having a hard time settling in at first, crying a lot, and he also was sick. He got a cold and was just covered in boogies, and he was really overwhelmed. So I barricaded the stairs that's up to this room, and he somehow worked his way around it. And I'm talking on stream like I am now, and I just hear a scream behind me, and I turn around, he's just sitting there. And I was like, how did you get up here? And I hold him on camera, and I think I say in it, what do I do? I was just really overwhelmed and I didn't know what to do. Yes, happy birthday to Matt's puppy, Cleo, 1-year-old. But it blew my mind that he got around the barrier. I just had no idea how he did it and was so scared. It's like, what's happening? Okay, so next up we're going to do Shostakovich. I think I start with the accordion on this. I like this track. Have a sip of coffee before it gets cold, too. Careful. There we go. Ha. The Kimby. This track sounds like the Ewok village at the end of Star Wars. It's from a Bravely Default 2. It's called Endless Plains. Or the Horizon Endless Plains. Kimby. It's kind of sad, but one of the reasons I decided to name Kimchi was because I had lost in the beginning of this year, I had to say goodbye to my lifelong friend. Baloo was my cat, and I was just so heartbroken. I'm still heartbroken about it. I still love and miss that cat so much. But I was like, man, if I get another cat, it can't have vowels A or O, or else I'll just think of Baloo. I was like, what are other what are Valoos? What are other vowels? And I was like, E. And I just kept saying words that had E sounds. And I said kimchi. And I was like, I like that, kimchi. Baloo and kimchi. Yes, Baloo forever. He is the best. I love Baloo. Baloo forever, forever. Baloo is the best. Baloo. I love Baloo. I think that was like the most raw moment I've had on stream ever. I took obviously some time off and I tried to start that stream, and within seconds I just started crying. I remember it so clearly and I was like, well, that didn't take long. But you guys really helped me, so thank you. We have a Bella that is eternal, I get you. Long live Bella. Pets are the best and they live forever. There was this, I don't know if you get this, is so random, sorry, I'm on a tangent, but there's this YouTube channel I watch occasionally called Girl with the Dogs, and she's like a pet groomer. It's so satisfying to see like a before and after. And she said something on one of her videos where she said only the luckiest get to see their pets grow gray. And that was one thing that gave me some peace. I was like, oh, like that's so true. And I got to see Baloo until he was an old, beautiful man. So that was something that made me feel a little better, if that makes any of y'all feel better. Anyway, here's a fun bouncing waltz. Waltz number 2 from Jazz Suite number 2. Yeah, he was 12 and a half years old. Those were some of my cleanest castanets I've ever done. I'm like really proud of the castanets. Like that was right on it. Is it this one? That was clean. Dana, thank you so much. For Robert, welcome. I don't know if I said hello to you yet today. Welcome. The castanets are deceivingly tricky. Yes, the way it works is there's these two loops. Maybe a white background. There we go. And so you weave your thumb in between both, like that. But if you have it too tight, then they won't click. So you have to find the perfect spacing. So if you do it too tight, see how they stay open? I guess that was okay. You have to keep it a little bit loose and floppy so that they bounce up a bit, but they're not too taut. One of the surprisingly important things I added to some of these loops, I got the castanets because I realized that in a lot of video game music, they had castanets as well as a triangle. So I did buy a triangle, but I didn't know until I received it that it was like this big, the triangle. I was like, I just wanted like a little one to be like... So I'm still looking for my perfect triangle that is out there somewhere, just waiting for me. For Gleeker, these are the castanets. Indigenous to Latin America. I believe. I shouldn't speak so confidently. I think so. I hope so. Sorry. Melissa, how is it going? Good to see you. Oh, hey, it's time for Extraordinary Machine. To Spain. Thank you. My apologies with that. So, one of my biggest inspirations in a lot of different ways, both with her vocals as well as her songwriting, and I think also just being a wonderful representation of what a strong, independent thinking woman is Fiona Apple. I absolutely adore her. And I really wanted to try and figure out how to do a loop arrangement of one of her songs. And one of my favorite songs by her is Extraordinary Machine, which is all orchestrated. And I was like, okay, what if I tried to do an all string arrangement? And so I listened to it and I transcribed what I was hearing. And we're going to do an all string rendition of Fiona Apple's Extraordinary Machine. And then I will sing on top of it. So first things first, let me change all these to channel 2. Great. Reset the faders. Great. I already recorded a pizzicato line and I dropped it an octave to give more of like an upright bass sound to it. Oh, Scat Cat. I don't know about none of that. Okay. Let's give this a go. Let me pause our background tracks over here. Oopsie. There we go. Turn this up, this down. And let's get looping. Hey, Dan. I certainly haven't been shopping for any new shoes, and I certainly haven't been spreading myself around. I still only travel barefoot, and barefoot it's a slow climb. But I'm good at being uncomfortable, so I can't stop changing all of the time. I notice that my opponent is always on the go and won't go slow, so he's not to focus. And I notice he looked right, but then he got as long as they go fast from whence he came. But he's no good at being uncomfortable, so he can't stop staying exactly the same. If there was a better way to go and it would find me, I can't help but the road just rolls out behind me. Ooh, be kind to me, or treat me mean. Ooh, I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. I seem to you to seek a new disaster every day. Deem me due to clean my view and be at peace and lay. I need to prove, I mean to move in my own way and say I've been getting along for long before you came into the play. I am the baby of the family. It happened so everybody cares and wears their sheep's clothes while they chaperone. Curious, you looking down your nose at me while you appease. Curious to try and help, but let me set your mind at ease. If there was a better way to go and it would find me, I can't help but the road just rolls out behind me. Ooh, be kind to me, or treat me mean. Ooh, I'll make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. Oh, if there was a better way to go and it would find me, I can't help but the road just rolls out behind me. Ooh, make the most of it. I'm an extraordinary machine. I missed. Oh, God. I do like this one, but it needs something more. I just don't know what that is yet. Like, I almost want to play piano to it or something. So it's D. I just want to know what that sounds like. Where is it? Piano might be really pretty. Sabi. I certainly haven't been shopping for any new shoes. And I certainly haven't been spreading myself around. Need to boo. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, that was so loud. Sorry. Back to D major. I certainly haven't been shopping for any new shoes. And I certainly haven't been spreading myself around. I still only travel by foot, and barefoot it's a slow climb. But I'm good at being uncomfortable, so I can't stop changing all the time. Yeah, I think that would be a good move. Because Fiona Apple's known for playing piano, so I should just play piano on it. I don't know. This is probably going to be one of those things where I revamp this loop, and the next time you hear it, it has like 20 instruments on it. Let's see. I did see we had a priority request pop in. Oh, oopsie. I opened up Discord. As long as it has egg. I had no idea how much you guys loved eggs. Good to know. I'll keep it in mind for future loops. Let's see here. What is our next priority request? For Kangaroo, thank you for the resub, by the way, for 20 months. 20 months following the best Twitch channel out there. Oh, come on now. I can't accept that title. Thank you for sharing your beautiful art, Joe. Love your streams. Wish you all the best. Greetings from Rio de Janeiro. Sorry if I said that incorrectly. Thank you. Please let me know if I can play you something. I would love to score a musical. I was a musical kid growing up. I was the theater kid. I'm really pleased that I'm getting better at the piano. This used to be an instrument that was really scary for me, but piano is really important, I think, for helping you develop more of a deeper understanding of musical theory is you can see everything in front of you. And it's one of the only instruments that is melodic, harmonic, and rhythmic. So I'm really happy that the practice is starting to pay off. Can't take my eyes off you. Ooh, I'm kind of nervous for this. I have like all my loops categorized, and this one is still in the needs to be fleshed out category, but I will do my best. I added this song to the song list because it makes me think of my grandparents. For lights, Fiddler on the Roof was the very first musical I saw as well. My mom took me and two of my girlfriends in 5th grade into Boston on the train, and it was like a really fun, special day. It was really fun. Man, I like bit my cheek last night when I was sleeping. There's a little bit of an owie spot. Okay. So this one definitely needs piano. I don't have anything labeled, so let me see what is here. I'll leave the bass there. You guys said you wanted egg. May, how are you? Good to see you. DJ, hello. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Promise the way that I stand. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words here left to speak. But if you feel like I failed, then please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby, don't let me down, I pray. Oh pretty baby, now that I found you, stay. Let me love you, baby, let me love you. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Oh shoot, be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby, don't let me down, I pray. Oh pretty baby, now that I found you, stay. Let me love you, baby, let me love you. That went better than I thought. I think what this one is missing is me doing what I've been doing for a lot of the other old loops of just programming drums to it. Yes, the chorus is so like dancey and the first part is so pretty that I think that will help give it a bit more dimension. So that's what I'm gonna do this weekend. Let's see. Did I get through all of the things? Let me see here. I did. Well, you guys, I think on that note, I'm going to call it for today. There's a lot of stuff I want to try and get done before stream next week. I'm going to try my best to put together some new material for you guys. And, I just want to give a heartfelt thank you to everybody. Thank you for those who have been donating to help me get a new streaming computer. I've been streaming off of a 2018 refurbished laptop that is super dying. So the thought of getting the new computer is very scary, but you guys have really helped me tremendously. Excuse me. So thank you so very, very much. I am going to be starting a new schedule next week. We are doing night stream on Monday from now on. Monday at 6 p.m. Tuesday and Thursday will be 3 p.m. And then Monday will be our morning stream. I did a poll in Discord and people seem to really like the 3 p.m. slot, so I'm adding another one. And just changing things up to help keep it fresh, So, let's take a look at who is live right now and who we might want to be rating. I know I was on at a different time today. Thank you for those who hung out today. I really appreciate that. And let's raid Thea Woods. Oh, it's her birthday. Perfect. Yay. Raiding Thea Woods. But again, everybody, thank you so much. Senna420, thank you for the follow. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. Thank you for the new follows, the new subs today. Thank you for the stream. I really do enjoy relaxation when I do get to pop in. Thank you, Sweatpants Lord, my lord. Dan, I hope you have a great weekend too, and everybody have a great weekend. Zari, thank you for the bits. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Do something special for yourself this weekend. I'll try to do the same. All right, bye everybody.